All right. Hey, so you get a joint, and they're like, Puck, you don't even need to smoke a whole joint. Put filters on either end. But how are you going to smoke it? Well, then you just cut it in the middle. Boom. Now you got a mini joint. Okay? I'll smoke that later when my friends arrive. Jesus, I hope my father doesn't. You know what? Whatever. He knows I smoke weed. I've smoked weed for fucking ever. Moving on. So I was going to. Just because I'm absolutely convinced that people make a lot of money by opening boxes on the internet, I'm going to fucking open boxes. Let me just make sure everything is not burning. Okay. I got some friends coming over for dinner. Hello. I don't even care anymore. I try, it's like whatever. Okay, what's this? So, let me tell you about this, what do you want to call it? Responsible consumerism. Okay? So responsible consumerism in my mind is, there's nothing wrong with spending money. Personally, what I try to do, I make lists. Lists are crazy good. So, what do you need? Okay, food, rent, etc. And then sometimes you need other stuff. Like your TV is fucking straight broke. So you're like, I need a TV. So then you work towards getting that. And then what do you want? And then the wants wait, right? And then when the needs are taken care of, then the wants are taken care of. And then you can and by the time you get there, you're like, do I even want that anymore? Is it an impulse buy? Whatever. Now, internet shopping is pretty addictive, but I'm not addicted, but I'm responsibly consuming. So Groupon, I don't know if it's an app. Why would it only be in Canada? Anyways, I don't know, a bunch of underwear. What do I have to show you, I guess? What, isn't that weird? It's on the box. Alright, I'm like, fuck, I don't want to go shopping for underwear. Who the fuck does? Maybe women? I don't know. But that's probably for nice underwear. They just want regular underwear, just fucking order it online. You do nothing, it's easy. My shirt has a bit of Korean on it, so obviously I saw it in the Bay, which is AKA the best store ever next to Canadian Tire. And I watched my drunk rant about hockey, and then I guess next to A&W, which I seem to be in love with all of a sudden. Oh, nice, shoes came. I need shoes. Everyone needs shoes. So shoes are good. I think this is a little too far. Maybe I'll move you guys a bit closer. I'm working on getting that thing working, but it's a lot more complicated than it appears. So nice. I got some kicks for the summer. That's good. Okay, I like them. Usable. London Fog. The cool thing about Groupon is basically it's like you buy a... Why don't I just sit here? Because there's too many boxes. That's the answer. Is that okay? Alright. See, I'm still fat, but I'm less fat. And yeah, I'm growing a beard, eh? So I went to my barber today. Okay. I have guys now. I feel like Barney Stinson / Larry David. So... Yeah, I have a watch guy. I have all these weird... I have a frame guy. It's just and I'm like, you're going to be my guy. And they're like, yeah, okay. And they're like, if you bring back business, I'll give you discounts. I'm like, okay. Why wouldn't I do that? Gin and tonic, first drink of the day. Don't freak out. I was working since 9. It's now... I work 9 to 5:30 today. My last day at this place I was at... I'll talk about that at a later date. This is box opening time. I mean, this box is... Okay, so, oh shit, this is, yeah, bro. Oh man. I was like, I didn't order any dishes. And I was like, maybe you did. This is what I got in Prince George when I went to Haywan and Mitch's wedding, which was fucking dope. I've only been to I don't know, I don't count, but 7 weddings or something. This was by far the best, man. Because first of all, a lot of them are in Korea at wedding halls. I think that's... sort of speaks for itself. Why would you get married in a McDonald's? I'm not quite sure. Probably it's cost effective. You probably have your reasons. I'm not judging. Although I am. Oh, dang. I know a certain former bartender in Busan that might like this. I think yes, he would like this. He's an older gentleman that has a great name and a very attractive wife who is my friend and always will be. Let's look here. So there's this crazy, yeah, dude, it's an X-Wing with the fucking Millennium Falcon, man. How cool is that? Heroes of the Resistance expansion pack. I think this is for a game. It is for a game, but I'm not going to... Maybe I'll get the game. Whatever. So in Prince George, when I went to this wedding... See, the one thing about online shopping is it produces... Whoa, what happened there? Like, going out of focus. It produces a lot of garbage. So I'm going to write a letter to Amazon. I'm sure they're on top of it, but surely there's more sufficient or, you know... efficient ways. So this place in Prince George is the best, like, comic book shop, game shop I've ever seen with my own two eyes. It is huge. It's like the size of Eva's ticket. Okay? Can you understand that? Coca-Cola Mashita. I'm learning Japanese. Have I mentioned that? And I'm going to go back and actually fucking learn Korean, even though I'm out of the country. Ridiculous. Whatever. I'm going to learn it. I pretty much know a lot more than I thought I did. For various reasons, I didn't get to try it. Moving on. So yeah, this place is fucking massive, man. And it's just like a bunch of shit. And it's dope. Free. Okay, this was not free. This I had to pay for. But these I didn't. I happened to stumble in on free comic book day. That's right. People in Prince George actually care about other people. They're like, hey, free comic books. It's paper. Forget it. Paper is made of money. What? Paper. Money is made from paper. Seriously, I've had like 2 sips of a gin and tonic. Believe it. Okay, well, I mean, this is just whatever. Why wouldn't you get it? It's free. Star Wars Adventures. Captain America, Secret Empire, free comic book day. So obviously, oh yeah, okay. Here, first of all, fuck Captain America. Boom, suck it, Captain Canuck, and he's Gangster. The rappers can say it faster than me. And then I got an Overwatch one, whatever. Maybe I'll get into that game. It seems popular. I'm investing in the companies that make it because e-gaming is by far the next best thing. It's already a big thing. Old people don't understand it. If you play video games, simply invest in Blizzard and CD Projekt Red and just wait. Like, do it now when it's cheap. And then when they release, like, Red Dead Redemption 2, which is going to make, what, $200 million? Guess what's going to happen to the stock? Ding. All right. What do we got here? Avengers, Assemble. You know, they're sort of beating a dead horse there a little bit with the Avengers thing. I get it. Why don't you get... you know, they're doing a good job, but they're exploiting the customer base somewhat. Deadpool 2 is the best movie I've ever seen in my life. Any genre. It's amazing. It talks about love, death, handicapped people, pedophiles. It's funny as fuck. I cried. It was hard for me to watch that because it was so, like, heartfelt and shit. The Amazing Spider-Man, that obviously is Rhino, one of my favorite villains in Spider-Man. Yeah. Shit, what time is it? Okay. What time is it on there? 8? Okay, so I'll do part 1 in like a minute and 20 seconds. Wow, you order a lot of stuff. Yeah, I do, but like, dude, Amazon Prime. You're losing money by not buying it. Even, well, it's not in Korea yet, is it? Why? It's probably it's probably protectionist policies. Whatever. You know what? Korea, protect yourself as much as you want. Or you could open your borders. Open your doors. You could do that. It's an option. So yeah, I basically... So there's something on Amazon where you can... Oh, that's aggressive. Where you can... Okay, like shit for your home, like toilet paper, paper towels, soap, okay? If you get 5 of those and you package them for... Because you're not going to buy those every day like you might buy this shit that I'm getting every day. You might package those like... Sorry, you can package them together. So if you order 3 things, such as those kind of daily household items... You might already know this, but I didn't fucking know it, so I reckon a lot of you don't know it. So, like... You get one, and then they just go like, hey, how about you get three and you get a 5% discount? And then you're like, yeah, because I need soap constantly. So why go out and buy it? And just like, you can choose every month, every 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, whatever, etc. So then I bundled 5 things. I can't remember, but those kind of daily items. And then, 15% off. And they're already like way under cost from the store. And I go to like a pretty cheap, it's called Superstore. The real Canadian Superstore. What the oh yeah. I'm not trying to get jacked, but this is just for like when I'm just walking around all the time and like going from place to place, have a cereal bar or whatever. It's good. Relatively healthy, relatively good. And I've bought some classic books. Dracula, $9. Okay, I'll read it for sure. Use it as a parable. See, now I'm getting old. Every man's one daily multivitamin. There's some kind of glass in there. Interesting. What is this? I remember ordering everything. Hemp oil. Back to the chronic, ladies and gentlemen. Unrefined. That's nice. Cold pressed. Hemp seed oil. Can't remember what it did, but I obviously read about it. Gelatin glycerin? No. Not glycerine. Glycerin. Because the E turns the I into a long I. Glycerine? No, in this case, I'm just totally wrong. Purified water and caramel. That's nice. I like caramel. It's a source of essential fatty acids for the maintenance. So basically just eat it and you'll be healthy. I can do that. I can eat stuff. What is a heavy one? You know what? What is this? Okay, fuck. Okay, I'm not opening that right now. It's a steam cleaner, so I don't have to buy new couches. $99 Canadian Tire, marked down from like $250. So the dope thing about Canadian Tire is that, they have a variety of stuff for everything. So, for example, these knives, this knife set that I bought. It's a block of knives, proper knives, good knives. Not the best, but good. So, you could pay like whatever you want for knives. They go into the thousands. But at Canadian Tire, everything's like, okay, 200, 300, 400. And then you have like a fuck off 600 one that you're not going to buy. And then they always have one, very, very usually, they always, of a product, they always have all of these ones that are priced. And then they have one on sale, but like significant, like 40 to 60%. So I got like a block of knives for like it was ridiculous, like $80 down from $250 or something. It was just like, yep. Because I literally had knives from the dollar store and they were causing issues. Whoa. That's all good. It's all good, everybody. It's all good in the hood. Wine-colored sheets. Because I'm like, fuck, these sheets suck. I'm gonna get new sheets. Egyptian cotton. Apparently the best cotton? I don't know. Everybody's like, Egyptian. It's Egyptian. So what? It's cotton. But there's probably a reason behind it. That's about it. Not terribly interesting. Oh, I like the thread count. Like anybody knows what the fuck that means. Okay, well, you know what it means, but like, what's good? It's like 1,200 thread count. Ooh, impressive. 1,200 is a big number. It's probably good. I don't know. That was like 80% off on Groupon or some shit. It was like 150 and I got it for like 40. So like all this shit, you're like, whoa, dude. My buddy, one of my buddies from Galway, he was like, he was drunk the other night. It was pretty funny, actually. He introduced me to that Irish rap band. And anyways, he's like, he has a habit of, no, never mind. I shouldn't do that. It's super funny, though. Maybe if he gives me consent. No, he wants to hide it. Never mind. Moving on. Right, so it's like, whoa, he's like, okay, he was talking about like any book recommendations, because I recommended like some pretty good books when we were living together in Korea, and then he moved on with his life, and I'm like, I'm just going to be a drunk for 4 more years. Good and bad decisions. I don't. It's fine. Anyhow, what? It's boxes within boxes. This one's interesting. Okay, now, this is something I've been waiting for. I have no idea what that is, but I do know what this is. What was I saying? Alright, it'll come back to me. So, okay, this is where I'm like, what? So I really like watches. I got like a Samsung smartwatch. It pairs with your phone. You can just be like, you can touch it and like somebody emails you and it gives you like 4 options. Like enough. It's like, okay, great. Done. Or like, call dad, and it just like calls him. You can talk to him on your phone like Dick fucking Tracy. It's cool. The battery life is less. Dude, is this legit? Okay, this is a watch. And I can't believe it because it seems unbelievable. It's like marked down from $1,200 to $125. Now, what is this? Oh, I don't like that feature. Does that come off? It must. No? No? What is this? So I looked up the company. It's legit. It's called like, it's German. So my German roommate's gonna be like, you suck at German. I'd be like, listen, you guys suck at world wars, okay? There were 20 German bombers in the sky. There were 20 German bombers in the sky. And the RAF, we shot 'em. The RAF, we shot 'em. The RAF, we shot 'em down. There were 19 German bombers in the sky. It's like 101 bottles of beer. There were 19 German bombers in the sky. And the RAF, we shot 'em. The RAF, we shot 'em. The RAF, we shot 'em down. There's a lot of shit to take off here. There were 18 German. Okay, you get the idea. Now, that's like a banned song, which is like political correctness sort of out of control. Like, are you just denying that the Battle of Britain never happened? Are you denying that they were bombing innocent civilians all over the fucking shop, and especially in Britain, because they wanted to cow the English into defeat, which is impossible. The English do not cow, okay? Neither do the Irish. Neither do lots of people. The Canadians, the Koreans, they're like, bring it. I will destroy you. But, you know, usually it doesn't come to that, which is really nice. Okay, so this watch was marked down. Now, I don't believe it. You know, I'm not naive. But I'll look into it. Yeah, $1,200 marked down to $125. Super fishy, right? But anyways, now there's this weird thing on the... Yeah, look. What? Where is it? What? Okay, so I wanted a blue watch face. And I was like, yeah, that'll play. And I'm like, even if it's worth like $300 and you're giving it even if it's worth $120, it looks nice enough to buy it. Now it's a little bit bigger than I would have liked. It's fine. There's this magnification dot over the date, which I truly dislike. I'm sure you must be able to remove it, but it does not appear to be so at the moment. Anyways, yeah, because I got like a straight silver watch, then I got a silver with a blue face, then I got a all black watch from rewards points from my fucking Visa. Join everything. Join everything. Initially, it is a pain in the ass. But I mean, Korea's been ahead of the game for ages. I'm just like, Jesus, you know when you're like trying to buy cigarettes and you're fiending and you're drunk and everyone's like paying with their phones and you're like, what's happening here? What's happening there is they're saving like massive amounts of cash. Okay? And so they're just like, fuck you, you drunk foreigner. Fair enough. Almost, no. Okay, my friends are coming soon. The 2 remaining ones. Oh, perfect. This is that bundle that no, this is something different. Oh, interesting smell. Shampoo. Now, if I get $1 million or something for showing shampoo. Okay, I totally broke my 10-minute rule. Whatever. Let's just go with it. It's a guideline. I got some super good, like, fucking shampoo and conditioner because every time I get a haircut, like, I'm just like, what the fuck is this? Is this going? And he's like, he's Turkish, he's dope. He's like, you have about 5 years. And I'm like, okay. He's like, you need a wife now. And I'm like, yeah, no shit. I'm like, but I'm never getting married. He's like, good decision. And that turned into a Russian. He's dope. They're both dope. There's 3 of them, actually. They're all dope. I like them. I don't know if they're cousins or what, but they're all Turkish. I did Turkish shave before I did this. I did Turkish shave for the first time. I've always wanted one. $17. Great decision. They, like, put a hot towel on your face, and you're just like, whoa. It's, like, just below, you know, just about as much as you can tolerate without, like, being uncomfortable. You can tolerate more, but it was dope. And then you put a bunch of, you know, shaving cream on. They shave you, like, 3 times with a straight razor. Okay. That's fine. Oh, yeah, this is like I've been waiting for this. Super cheap again. It's like an hour's work. Everything I buy is like roughly an hour's work, unless it's a bigger item, and then it's like 3 hours work. So who cares? It's just money. It's work. Will you work for it? Yeah. No problem then. Just go and work for it. Buy it on credit. Don't overextend yourself. Lots of people don't know how to do this, so I'm just not trying to be an idiot, but so it's basically a roll of like tape that has lights on it. And you plug it into various things, it seems. And then there's this controller. You can change the colors. All right. Pretty cool. Let's get this properly open. Ooh. Because I ran out of shampoo, so I was using my buddy's crappy 2-in-1. It's like, dude, come on, you're 28, you're an accountant. Get 2 separate shampoos and splurge on $7 bottles. Jesus, Murphy. But he's young, he's 28, and he's German. What, you know, he knows about cars and stuff. He's a really attractive and beautifully nice girlfriend. Oh, no. Heavy sigh. This I got for Shin. Anyways, it's one of the many things I tried to do for her to make it more comfortable for her here. Nothing seemed to work. I've moved on, and I've also reached out to her again. I'm like, listen, let's just fucking let the past go, and can we move the fuck on? I want to be friends with you for the rest of my life. And, you know, she's coming around, but if she doesn't, whatever. What can I do? I can just only offer. So it's called Pink Soul. I think they're based out of Hawaii. Basically, they get shit cheap because they're closer than Canada. And, yeah, it's like a bunch of shit for your face and shit. Maybe I'll just use it because fucking God knows I need it. Holy moly snail mask? Eh? Should I read the Korean, or should I butcher the Korean, or what? No. If I had a few more drinks, I'd probably try it. Sometimes Korean's really easy to read when it's like just, I don't know, there's some characters that I can't quite pronounce. That makes a big problem. Sloganic sheet mask. What is this exactly? Oh, and it's whatever, great face shit. That's all it is. What else is this? Oh, I might use this. Daily Smoothing Face Exfoliator. AH Regenerating Cream for very dry skin. Well, I don't have very dry skin, but I'll use it. Ooh, blemish control. I could use that. My beauty tool. Hairband? Well, I'll have to give that away. Some kind of thing that I'm probably not going to use. Art Look Eyebrow. Do you think I could use it? I think my eyebrows are fucking well pronounced enough. Just trying to keep them from like merging in the middle. Constant battle. Maybe I'll just go get the laser done. What's the point? Honey facial cream. Might keep that. Might give it to my buddies' wives who are coming. Why not? I'll give it to the wives. Lemon sparkling peeling gel. See, I'm not going to do that. It helps remove waste matter from pore. Just one pore? What about all the thousands of pores on my face? That's okay, guys. See, I want this job. Like, just write your shit in English and I'll just make sure it's good. And then you give me like $5. And then they're like, but we have so much. And I'm like, well, you're going to give me a lot of $5 increments then. But it takes you so... Yeah, but you don't know how to do it. It's called Grammarly app. Look it up. Jesus Murphy. And exfoliate dead skin cell. There's only one. Remember, it has to be singular. Due to containing of refreshing lemon water and rich carbonated water. A little repetitious. So your skin will become bright and healthy. That's intriguing. I'll keep some of that stuff. Or maybe I'll give it to Shin if she ever gets fucking back to me. Jesus, I'm like, hey, everything's back on the table. And she's like, really? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I'll help you stay in the country. I'll help you do this. I'll help you do that. I'll give you money if you need money. And then she's like, that sounds great. I'm like, well, let's do this. How about this? And then she just doesn't get back to me like 4 days now. Like, all right, well. She was going to move to Saskatoon. I was like, what the fuck? Why are you moving? Why are you considering that? Saskatoon is like moving from like Busan or Seoul to like fucking whatever, some small little town. Ice cream scoop. What are you gonna go shopping for ice cream scoops? Boom, order it. Check out this sucker. It does some cool stuff. When does the $1 million come? I'm almost done. 3 more. I know this is getting long. Watch it in bits then. If you don't like it all at once. I mean, it's not terribly interesting. I'm not being as funny as possible. Oh, insoles for my shoes? I need them. Okay. Oh, dope. So there are also these things on... This was from Groupon. So, okay, let me explain Groupon for a second a little more. Oh my god, I'm fat. Okay, Groupon is you buy coupons, okay? So, like, let's say a massage, which I'm going to next Friday with this Thai lady. I think it's just a massage, though. That's okay. I don't really want to pay for sex because I shouldn't have to, but just somebody has to agree with me. Just one person. So far, no takers. Right, so it's like this company that does mystery boxes. So you know what you're getting, aka shorts for the summer, and they're like, you know, they're sports elastic shorts. There's 5 pairs. I think it was something like $25 or like $40. I'm like, I have shorts forever now. So everything, this is like all up front, right? Like obviously, you don't even need like what, and then, so it's called a mystery bag, and you don't know what you're getting, and the description is cool. These are all great colors. And it's like the description of the company. The cool thing about online shopping is like you do know what you're getting because the descriptions are very well written and they're extensive. You're like, oh, okay. And it's like this does this and this because obviously they know that people are just like, how am I going to buy that? Just get your measurements done and you know how much you know what size you are or whatever. If you're buying like, I guess you could buy a suit. I think you could buy a suit in person though if you're spending that kind of money. So yeah, mystery boxes is like, the way it starts is like, since the beginning of time, man has been intrigued by his curiosity. Or humankind, or whatever the fuck. Last one. I'm getting tired, and I'm getting thirsty. Dope. Maybe the best purchases. Frankenstein, which I just got finished teaching a girl, and I'm going to make a video about the fucking 5-paragraph essay she wrote. She's in grade 8. She's 13. I'm epically proud of this girl. I'll just read it to you, and you'll be like, what? It's university level, you know? It is. It just is. And I'm like, dude. And she's like, I don't believe you. I'm like, just because nobody's ever told you how good you are. You know? It's very frustrating. Animal Farm, I've never read it. Aren't you an English teacher? Yeah, but not a lit teacher. Fuck off. The Strange Case of Dr. Heck. I have read that. But it's nice to have the classics. $9. Why wouldn't you have it? I'm going to build a library and I'm going to get a dope something for it. That's enough. Annyeonghaseyo.